How is everyone's Friday? Hope everyone is having an amazing week or had an amazing week and will have an amazing weekend. So I believe I spoke in one of my previous videos about the murder of Julie Ann Snell. She, obviously you can read this, she was a 19-year-old female, went missing. She was last seen at Breakers East, which was a bar on Beck Avenue, which is no longer there. I'll show you guys some pictures. No, that's not the bar, but that is very close to where that bar was. I went by there. And the feeling that you... Maybe it's because I'm very sensitive to stuff like that. I'm not sure. But here's a video I did going by and trying to figure out exactly where her body was found. You can see a lot of this hasn't changed, but right through there is where her body was found. See the bay over there? Damn, I just passed it. As you can see on the overlay, this place right here is straight across the street from where her body was found. These are very old pictures. Not very many pictures from 1979 is to be found. I have looked everywhere. I went on web sleuths. There's nothing on her murder, nothing. Why is it that her parents had to pass away not knowing what happened? Who did this to their daughter? They know what happened clearly, but they don't know who. I mean, she was found strangled to death. Now, we also here in Bay County had one of the most notorious serial killers. And what did he do to his victims? He strangled them. I'm wondering if he is one of the ones, or if he is the one that killed Julie Snell. It's very sad. Very sad. Damn, I just passed it. I've often said, what makes another human the authority in taking someone else's life? How can you honestly think that it's okay? But wait, serial killers want to be in charge of everything, right? They want to be in control. And I think that's what happened here. They saw a young, beautiful woman leaving a bar. And I mean, she's 19 years old. She was by herself. I mean, she was last seen at this bar. Why? It makes sense. With all the serial killers that we do have, and we still have active ones. One just got caught. One was on trial, a year ago. We have a lot of serial killers here in Florida. I don't get it. But I also don't have a schizophrenic, or whatever you want to call it. Maybe they're not schizophrenic, because most of them are really intelligent to a point. But most of them just want to have that control. And when you say, oh no, or you speak to them and somebody just kind of blows you off or brushes you off, guess what? Now you're my victim. I don't get it. There's hardly anything out there. Why is it that these cases go for so long unsolved? Yes, number one, we didn't have DNA testing back then. Two, obviously we didn't have cameras. I mean, we might have had some black and white cameras, okay? Just like we had black and white TV. We didn't have the sophisticated scientific investigations that we have now. We also, like I said, DNA. You think about how the Long Island serial killer got caught, reverse DNA. Okay, BTK. How did he get caught? If you guys don't know, look that up. Thank goodness that scientists were out there just trying to discover and go and, trying to figure different ways out. We identified, we can identify each other and, with a DNA test. And, you think about, and I think I've said this the other day, what I do for a living, it's just like, what if I have that person's DNA and it sloughs off of me and I was exactly where this person was last seen, and then, well, we're going to question everybody, and I have got this woman's DNA or man's DNA all over me because it's on my scrubs. I mean, some bad can come out of like DNA testing like that, trying to solve murders. Actually, no, it can't. That's the best way to do it. But, oh my God, what if? There's always questions. And being in research, when I was in research, you're always investigating. You're always going to the next level. You're always, well, what if you do it this way? What are the results? If you do it this way, what are those results? Like I was saying, this isn't going to be a long video, and I appreciate all the new subscribers that we've had. I want to give out a shout out, on Jesse Ross' channel last night. I really appreciate it. And the ones that came in this morning and watched the video, I know my audio was all effed up, and I do apologize for that. And we are going to be doing some Brenda Not and Scaranoia app, because if it's too hot to go to the beach, that's what we're going to be doing. Because I do enjoy it. Or we might even go and do some paranormal investigation, which I would love to do, actually. I hope this audio is not messed up. I went in and hopefully made some correct adjustments through StreamYard on my microphone. We'll see. Because this microphone isn't that old, but it's really getting on my nerves. I'm about to just chunk it out the window and order another one. So hopefully the sound isn't like scattered out or whatever, messed up. But anyway, you guys have an amazing weekend. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys that are coming and listening to our videos and stuff. And also, I'm going to show you guys this. I know this has nothing to do with her murder, but I'm going to put a link to Element in the description of, well, scrolling across the bottom of your screen. Imagine that, Dana. Duh. But it's one of the best electrolytes you could actually get. Also, everybody is in this heat wave, so you're going to need more than just a Gatorade or a Powerade, and you don't get all the calories and carbs with those that you get with those. You don't get it with Elements, okay? You just don't. It is probably one of the best out there. I hope you guys enjoyed this little snippet, because that's all there is. There's nothing really on her. But I do just want to this again. Right in between these buildings is where her body was actually found. Right back there. And we are right across the bay. Right here, which these are very old. The Miss Panama, which I think now is Captain Morgan, not Captain Morgan's. Oh my God. What the hell is the name of that? Captain Anderson's. Jesus damn. Captain Anderson's. And I don't like Captain Morgan, so I don't even know why I said that. I don't drink that shit. But anyway, if you guys also want to check out some of these other shows and other investigations like paranormal, Bluegrass Paranormal, Are Ghosts Real, also the Pasadena Paranormal. I know, another one. I have Miss Terry Time up here, Jesse Roth, and Miss Can't Be Wrong. Their shows are, for the most part, are drama free, which is great. Some things, if I don't agree with, I just dip out and, I'll come back to the next show. It is what it is. I mean, but some of these are actually, there is also another one. It's Deaf Paranormal. And yes, it's exactly the way it says. This gentleman is deaf. And he actually started following me. And of course, I'm going to follow him back. And, it's all about helping each other and helping, why not, right? Why not? Why not sit there and try to help each other get to YouTube, whatever they want. What is it? 500 and 4,000. Lord, my brain. 4,000 watch hours or whatever it is. And guess what, you guys? Halloween is my favorite. Don't I look creepy right there? But if you look through my eyes, look beyond my eyes, it looks like a forest, a creepy forest. And I am definitely going to start drawing again. I just am. I think I love charcoal drawing, and this right here I could do 100%. 100. Even with the orange eyes, I could probably do like a rust reddish orange. Anyway, I've talked enough. So you guys have a great weekend. Look out for our next video, and you guys stay salty.